Alrighty guys, this is it. Welcome back. If you missed my last video, which I mean you might have, yeah, we are starting a brand new account. My last video actually kind of did pretty decent, already 500 views at the time of making this video, which is crazy because I haven't uploaded on that channel in a long time. But as you guys know, I'm going to be trying out a new account. And I know I've said this before, but I do want to stick with this. And it's going to depend a lot on you guys. I know that you're not really, you didn't really sub for this kind of thing, right? You subbed mainly for the, I guess, the education part of PokeMMO. But yeah, let's just start, okay? We're going with it. I'm going to try, let's just try skin tone number 2. Let's be male. And we're just going to go with it, I don't entirely know. Let's just go crew cut. Should we bother getting stuff or no? I don't really. Let's try the mustache, but I don't really know a good color, to be quite honest with you guys. Honestly, it'll probably end up getting covered by some kind of hat or accessory at some point. Let's just go gray. Why not? Let's go this gray. I don't like the green hair, so let's try to change that real quick. Actually, I don't know. I actually don't know. I probably should have thought of this earlier, but let's just go with the regular blonde. Can't even tell. Let's go t-shirt. Let's go boots or shoes. You really can't even tell the difference. I don't really like the color of the shirt. Orange is my favorite color. So let's go ahead and go with a dark orange. And yeah, my name is going to be Iron Dyna. We'll see if that lasts. Let's see if it fits. Cool. And as you can tell, we are in. We are officially in. I'm going to go ahead and make the interface. It looks like it is pretty big, but can we make it a little bigger? Let's make it as big as possible for you guys. And yeah, excuse me, here we go. Yeah, I'm in global chat and everything. Let me make sure that my settings are right. For some reason, it looks like, are they not controlled? Are they not correct? I think they should be. Maybe something's going on here. Yeah, F should be it. Gameplay, overworld names, interface. Sound is good. Zoom level, unlimited, high. Yep, okay. Yeah, for some reason that's not showing, but let's go ahead and get started. So it's Iron Dyna, and we're just going to go ahead and start with the playthrough. I'm not going to necessarily talk the entire time. I reset my strings, by the way, for those of you guys who are interested. So you can read the dialogue. Now, just while we're going through like this whole cutscene, I got this stuff memorized like the back of my hand. I am not trying to speedrun anything. My main goal in this series is to catch every Pokemon. Okay, that's it. It's not necessarily to catch every shiny. It's not necessarily to be in like a Nuzlocke of some kind or anything like that. I am actually going to go with the GOAT. It is not going to be Squirtle. It is not going to be Bulbasaur. I am going to go with the GOAT, Charmander himself. Yes, I do have a water type and a fire type planned out for this storyline run. And so Gary is going to take Squirtle and I am going to take Charmander. I'm going to go ahead and close the global chat just to make it a little bit cleaner for you guys. I'm also going to turn up the music because I can barely hear it. Don't know about you guys, but yeah, here we go. I don't like how big that is. That's a little annoying. Maybe it's the interface. Let me lower the interface just because I do not want that to be okay, that's a little better. It's a little better. We're just going to go with a 1.75 interface and hopefully you guys are okay with that. Again, just to clarify, not going for a million Pokeyen, not going for a Nuzlocke, not going for any sort of like crazy speed run or anything like that. This is just for fun. And during the course of this video, in the course of this series, I want to remind you guys, have fun with whatever you're doing, whatever game it is. Maybe it's PokeMMO, maybe it's, maybe you're going for runs every day. Maybe it's Call of Duty, maybe it's Valorant, right? Like if you're not having fun with it at a certain point, just do something that you're going to have fun with. It's as simple as that. I'm actually going to go ahead and go back in my mom's house because I'm pretty sure that I can get a, oops, I'm pretty sure that I can get a potion. I don't know why for some reason I wasn't able to before. Maybe that's in the storyline only. Doesn't seem like I'm able to. Very interesting. Maybe I have to talk to her? Take a rest. No, that's not it. And so yeah, with this, I'm not going to go in any particular order, but just at some point before the end of the series, like I hope to get like basically all of the Pokemon. That means I'm going to catch everything. And for the storyline, I'm going to try my best to get like decent Pokemon. So that doesn't mean you're going to see it. Like maybe I'll get something off screen or whatnot. I am willing to use the GTL. I'm not really like trying to lean on the GTL or anything like that. But I'm not like off limits. This isn't necessarily like a full-on Iron Man. I'm not going to be like buying things. Like I'm not going to buy things. Like I'm gonna have an OT Pokédex basically. Like that's what I'll say. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to spend money on the credit card. Those are like the main things when it comes to like the Iron part of my name. Again, I'm not completely off limits GTL and whatever other Ironmans are doing. I'm not going to credit card swipe, and I'm not going to purposely like fill out my Pokédex from the GTL. What is it again? Oh yeah, N. So I want to have everything OT, and that means trading with people. That means honey trees. That means fishing. That means, you know, super rare stuff like Totodile and Chikorita and all that stuff like in Safari Zone. I'm going for all of that myself, and hopefully you guys are going to be along for the journey. Again, I don't know how long this series is necessarily going to be. This could be a 10 episode series. This could be a 50 episode. This could be, you know, I don't know. So let me know in the comment section, you know, if you're watching this, if you enjoy this kind of series. By the way, guys, so many of you guys in my last video, my return video, I expected maybe like one comment and like maybe like 50 to 100 views. You know, for a channel with like 5,600 subscribers, that's not bad, right? Getting like 50 views. Dude, I got like, by the time this video goes up, I don't know when exactly it'll go up because I might record this in a couple of clips. But dude, like I got 500 views already and at least like 10 to 15 comments. Like it's insane. It's actually insane, the love and support. And like, it's hard to leave this community. I'll just put it that way, man. It's really hard to leave. I'm going to try to encounter some things because you guys make it so difficult, because you guys are so welcoming every time I come back. Wow, I didn't get any encounter. That's crazy. By the way, if you, in case you want me to do like a playthrough of this part, like this part's pretty self-explanatory. You literally just get the mart. You go to the mart with, you know, whatever the Oaks parcel is, and then you bring it back, and then he gives you some Pokeballs, and then I'm pretty sure I battle Gary now. Is that right? Or no, I already did battle him. What does he do for you again? He gives you the Pokédex. That's it. All right, Iron Dyna and Gary, take these. Okay, here's the Pokédex. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay, 5 Pokeballs. And yeah, again, I'm not trying to have the most money. I'm not trying to have the best shiny, the fastest playthrough. Okay, I'm just having fun. And, you know, some people in the comments might just be like, oh, there's nothing special or whatever. Like, yeah, my personality, my jokes, the way I talk, the way I commentate over this playthrough is the personality, is the video. You know, it's each video. And I'm not trying to, what do you call it? I just noticed something. Where is my encounter counter? Where is it? I might have to add this in the next video. It's supposed to be something up here that is not showing up. So I'll either, I do want to make progress, and I don't think I need the encounter counter that much right now. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Oh my God, 2 misses? Bro, like 1 accuracy miss. It's crazy. There's no way I miss again, right? Okay, cool. I'm not going to spoil what Pokemon I want to use, but I have an idea. Nice, found a Pokeball. I have an idea. And real quick, while I continue on with the conversation and the storyline here, I just want to say some stuff about my main account here, the Dynamite, or, you know, DynaMMO, as you guys know. I don't hate PokeMMO. I don't hate what it's become or anything like that. I think I just realized that I've just grown uninterested in the concept of shiny hunting, you know, in money making, and those things aren't bad, but it feels like a never ending struggle, if that makes sense. And it kind of is, right? MMOs are designed to be like that. in my current state, you know, you could say whatever you want. Wow, nice shiny Venusaur. Wow, that is tempting. But in my current state, guys, in real life, I don't have the time to go back and forth in grass. I don't have the time to do a gym run every single day. I do want to play this game. I do like Pokemon. I've never not liked Pokemon, you know, whether it's the card game or a different game or anything like that. Like, I've always liked it, you know? I've always felt like it was something, like it's just a part of me. It's just nostalgic. I just realized I'm actually going to want to go back to the mart and pick up as many Pokeballs as I can at this point. Yeah, I don't think we're going to run into the next Pokemon just yet. But again, I'm catching every single one. And I for my storyline ones, I want at least, you know, solid ones like 125 and up, things like that. I'm just going to get the max, which is going to be 4. There we go. I think if I remember correctly, I talked to this girl. She does something. Oh, makeover. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about that. And yeah, like I said, like I could make videos about best money makers, best this, best that, new gym rerun, blah, 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 new Elite Four rerun. But like, guys, I'm not interested in that stuff. You know, I really wouldn't do it more than just the one time I do it for the video, and that would be it. And that's fine for some people. But for me, it's like, I don't know. I don't need to do that. There's people who are more passionate who will do that. I think an Ember won't kill this Nidoran. I'm kind of, you know, I'm not going to spoil it, but low key, I thought about running a Nidoran. No, not the Poison Point. Brother, not Poison Point. I got to go through Viridian Forest like this now. Okay, I'm just going to train Charmander up a little bit. Let's go ahead and throw. I thought about running a Nidoran. Spoiler alert, plot twist, I am not going to run Nidoran this run. As cool as it would be, as I wouldn't say Nidoran is broken, but it is pretty dang good. It's a pretty nice Pokemon. Okay, let's take a look at the IVs while we hunt for another one. I'm just going to, you know, get some XP before I have to go back for healing anyway. And it's a 49. That's fantastic. If you don't know what IVs are, it's like a special thing within PokeMMO. An Oddish. I actually do want an Oddish. But yeah, no, not a critical. Okay. Yeah, IVs are basically like individual values for each Pokemon. Every single one you catch is different. So like this Oddish could have, you know, super low, and then the next Oddish I have or catch could have super high. Like you really don't know. That's what I mean by every single Pokemon is different. Not like every Pokemon species, but every single individual catch. Now Oddish is actually something I will admit I do want. And this one, low-key, kind of decent. Low-key, ayo, 30 special attack and 23 speed. This one's pretty decent. I could probably do a little bit better. And off-camera, I probably will try to do better. And by off-camera, I don't mean like I'm going to come back or whatever like that. Like, it's just like off-camera as in... like in my free time, you know, in my free time, I'm going to do some training and I'll update you guys. But yeah, man, I'm excited for this series, you know, like catching Pokemon again, not worrying about like how much things are going to cost. Cause again, like I could sell these things. I could sell these on the GTL and, you know, maybe I will eventually. All right. It's a random Rattata. Maybe I will eventually, like one day or something like that. But I want my Pokédex full of basically one of every species. That's what I want my boxes to be full of, you know. Again, don't care about shinies on this account. If I get one, cool. If I don't, I don't. But I want a team that I appreciate, that I, you know, as cheesy as it sounds, that I take care of, and that I roll with. That hopefully you guys are going to be rolling with me for, again, however long this series is. It could be a year, it could be, you know, a month. It'd probably be longer than a month, realistically, but. Yeah, let's go ahead and go through it. I don't know if I'm quite leveled enough. And also, I kind of want a better Oddish than this. I think she talks to you. No, she doesn't talk to you. She doesn't do anything. A lot of these NPCs, I got to remember, it's been a while since I played, but a lot of these NPCs don't do anything. There's no item here. Oh, man, it's been a while. Let's see if there's an item on the other side here. And I'm not going to do too much editing, so I'm going to try to talk. I'm going to yap a lot in these videos. And okay, that guy didn't say anything either. What a waste. All right, this guy should definitely fight me. Is this Joey? Bugcatcher Joey, is it? Let me think. Get some water real quick. Ah, it's Rick. Bug Catcher Rick. Now, good thing about Charmander, this is the easiest like stuff ever, you know. The bad thing is Brock. Brock is no joke. Brock is gonna be difficult eventually when I get to him, but afterwards, like, Charmander becomes like a lot more useful. Unfortunately, a lot of Pokemon that I like, and I'm gonna be running through this storyline with a lot of Pokemon that I like. That means that they're not necessarily going to be the most efficient. They're not necessarily going to be the coolest, the flashiest, and whatever. But it's the ones that I like. It's the ones that I didn't get to use growing up, for instance, you know. That means I'm probably going to go for some kind of trade evos. And that's where you guys are probably going to have to help me out in the comment section. You know, get at me on Discord so you can come through on the videos and stuff like that. And, you know, we can work out times for where, you know, we can link up to trade because, excuse me, like I said, I'm going to need some trade evos. And even if I wasn't using them for the storyline, excuse me, I'm going to need them for the complete Pokédex. So this is the road to a complete Pokédex, I guess, if you want to say it like that. This is episode 1. And we're going to go through and basically, I don't know if we're going to take down Brock, but we are going to try our best. We're definitely going to get through this forest. It is not the most difficult to get through the forest. If you never played PokeMMO before, this might look kind of weird because, you know, a lot of the Pokemon are a little higher level. You're going to notice when I say Brock is no joke, especially if you're running a Charmander, he is no joke. Okay. Brock will mess you up. What is that move? Is it Rock Tomb or something like that? It's like the 80% accuracy and it slows you down, or can slow you down. Like, I hate lowering speed, man. That's one of the worst things. We got a new player, Cashew Tree, over here. Let's actually open this just in case like people want to talk. Oh, wow. Someone actually said, nice fit. I didn't see that. Wow, that's awesome. I don't know if he's talking to me or not, but G Benji, appreciate that, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, let's open that just in case. He must have dipped already. That's my fault for not meeting up in time, or not responding in time. Spinnerack. You'll notice that even though this is Kanto and this is supposedly like, you know, a knockoff of Fire Red, you're gonna notice a lot of other stuff. There's some Johto Pokemon. There's a lot of items, and like even this move, Dragon Breath. I'm pretty sure Dragon Breath was not in the original. Gonna get rid of Growl. I'm pretty sure it was not in the original Fire Red, Leaf Green. You guys can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but yeah, that's why PokeMMO is different. It looks like there's a raid over here. I don't do raids. Just gonna be honest with you guys, I don't really care about raids. It's one of the main things why people are like, like, oh, like, you should play the main account and go for raids. And, people have said that, and it's just not for me. I don't play PokeMMO for like the hard challenge. I don't play for like the brain thinking, as dumb as it sounds, after a long day at work and talking to people and meetings all day and stuff like that. Like, the last thing I want to do is think more, if that makes sense. And that doesn't mean like I'm against thinking, like, I'm all for PvP. I'm all for like shiny hunting, and that stuff is like fun. It can be fun. But I'm not trying to do that necessarily, all the time, at least. And so, yeah, that's where we're at. Let's take out this next trainer. Making pretty good progress. It is pretty difficult to nonstop yap for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes at a time. Again, don't know how long these videos are going to be. I do want you guys to really chime in. Do you want super long videos, like hour long? Do you want just half-hour installments here and there? Yeah, let me know. This is going to be a new playlist. It's going to be fun, and hopefully this will like revitalize my interest in Pokemon and PokeMMO. Because again, man, my main account, like when I caught everything, when I did like a good amount of shiny hunting and money making, it's just like, at a certain point, it's like, okay, I got my dream White Rabbit plush. I got my shiny blah, blah, blah. Like, I know I didn't finish my shiny Beldum, and that's something I can eventually come back to do, eventually. But shiny egg hunting gets old pretty quickly. I can't lie to you, okay? It gets old pretty quick when you consistently, like egg shunt over and over again. You're throwing stuff all over the place. And then, you know, donator status, shiny charm, all that stuff. And then you get nothing at the end of it. Like it's really tough, you know, buying ditto boxes consistently, doing gym runs to afford it. It gets old real quick. And it's just kind of like luck at the end of the day. You guys knew that. It's shiny egg hunting, shiny hunting in general, but shiny egg hunting, it's like another animal. It's just pure luck. Wow, nice Pikachu. And hopefully, you know, we can recapture the love of playing Pokemon games. It's not just about being the most mechanical savvy. It's not just about being the most efficient and the fastest to finish something, the most completionist, the richest, the most shinies. It's not just about that. While that's good and stuff, it's about catching Pokemon. It's about creating bonds with the Pokemon you catch and, you know, striving towards something. Let's take a look at this Pikachu here. It's Brave Nature, 97. All right. Yeah, let's just keep going. I do want an Oddish. That is going to be the first member of the team. I actually do not remember. Is that a shiny Scizor? Oh, shiny Roselia. Nice. Let me check. While I have you, I can check the Pokédex for Oddish, and it is in Kanto. What route are we in? Where is the map button? Not there. Do I even have the map? I don't remember if I picked up the map or not. Nice, Bellsprout. Okay, we don't have that. It's like cool to see Pokemon that we don't have again, you know? So I'm assuming if Bellsprout's in here, then I'm assuming Oddish is going to be in here as well. Let's try a Dragon Breath. That might actually kill him. Maybe I should have scratched. Yeah, I should have scratched. Whoopsie, live and learn. All right, Charmander's already level 13, almost going on 14 here. We are making good progress. Okay, a Pidgey. We're just... Oh, I don't have a Pidgey yet. What the? I must not have caught one. I guess everything I throw a ball at is in my party right now. Sand attack. This could get annoying real quickly. Okay, nice. Hit him with a scratch and throw a Pokeball. We're up to 1,000 yen again. So just, you know, trying to keep track of that. Yeah, I'm not running Pidgey on this team because we already have Charmander, and Charmander is it's going to be a flying type. So yeah, man. Looks like a lot of people chose Charmander here. It's kind of funny. But yeah, let's see. Let's take a look here. All right, another Bellsprout. We're just gonna scratch. You know, we're just gonna hit him with a scratchy scratch right there, and throw another ball. We got 5 balls gone, or 5 balls left rather. Okay, we got a Bellsprout. Nice, it's 31 speed. Wow, and, man, I'm tempted now. You know, I'm tempted to use a Bellsprout because I got one with 31 speed, but man, it's hard. I want to stick with what I want, which is going to be Oddish. You know, and I want to catch one before Brock, and hopefully level it up a decent amount. What's interesting though for you guys is that you guys aren't going to know what I'm going to run Oddish with. You know, I might run Oddish with a Bellsprout, or it could become a Vileplume. You guys don't know, and that's going to be the fun part. We're going to go ahead and just hunt a little bit for an Oddish. I might just edit this part out till I find one, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, if you haven't liked the video yet, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, let me go ahead and find an Oddish for you guys. All right, we actually got a new Pokemon, a Nidoran here. Been hunting for a little bit here. We're gonna go ahead and try to catch this bad boy. And I gotta monitor the Pokeball situation as well here. We can't be out here throwing every Pokeball. So let's go ahead and hit him with one. Nidoran. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, or actually, I will just spoil it. I'm not planning on running Nidoran. Unless it's like a 5x31 or something like that. I doubt I'm going to be running it. Let's take a look at the Nidoran. Yeah, nothing special here. We keep going. See if we can catch an Oddish. I haven't seen one actually, so very interesting. All right, we found another Oddish finally. A little scared
to scratch it. I think I'm level 15 now on Charmander. All right, that's great. Okay, well, good to know. For the next Oddish, we are not going to be able to scratch it. Well, this was a waste of clip. I'll be right back. Finally, after another good amount of encounters, finally another Oddish. Let's go ahead, hit him with a ball. He's sleeping. We should be good. You know, yes. Okay, cool. And one thing about this first Oddish, it's Jolly, which means it's lower special attack, and I don't want that. Rash is actually decent. I mean, it's a 132. It's going to be kind of a tanky Pokemon. Special attack is kind of low. Speed, I don't think Oddish is really that fast anyway. There's a chance I'll run with this. Here we go, Charmeleon. Nice, nice. Oh, man. You know what? Just for the sake of the storyline and time, I'm just going to run with it because I'm getting a little tired. So what I'm going to do is just replace my current Oddish with this. I also caught like a Weedle off screen. Nothing crazy about it, but it was off screen, so it's a new Pokemon. And yeah, so Oddish is going to be my next guy up. I don't think I have any items, actually. Let me close that. Oh my god, guys. I was not even considering it because I was already starting to level up my main Oddish here, but I just got a Naughty, which is not great, but 26 speed, 31 special, bro. That, you can't, and on my last Pokeball too, man, you can't make it up. We are gonna ditch this guy, who I got to level 6 already. Maybe I'll give him away. But yeah, we are gonna run with the new one. Hopefully I can run from this guy. Okay, great. I can't. All right, he's gonna die. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna run from him and then start training this guy up, and we will go from there. And I still can't escape. Great. Yeah. All right. I'll see you when my new guy, my new Oddish, is a little bit higher level. Yeah, I think I want to be at least like level 10 when I take on Brock, so that, you know, he survives a little bit. And Charmeleon, he should do most of the work, taking care of like the Geodude. I think Metal Claw is pretty effective. But yeah, I do want to back up Pokemon just so I don't have to struggle forever with Brock. So yeah, I'll be right back when you see the new Oddish. All right, real quick, just this is the next day, so I guess I am editing these videos, but yeah, we're gonna take a look at where I'm at. I was able to level up in my Oddish and my Charmeleon up to a good solid level. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, so as you can tell, Oddish here, we are level 14. Again, 31 special attack, 26 speed, even the, what's it called, HP and like special defense is pretty good. The defense is really good. Like the only thing it's missing is attack here, which I'm pretty sure Oddish don't even need attack. So as you guys can predict, we are going for our first gym fight. And I don't know about you guys, but I am having a lot of fun. It's just been really nice to not worry about like being the most efficient and trying to figure out how to make money and all this stuff. Like, that's fine. That's how you're going to keep playing the game. But like I keep saying, and I probably said this yesterday, but you know, it's the same video for you guys. I am actually going to walk with the Oddish. Oops, not that. Wait, what? Oh, no, he is here. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I took down this trainer already. Oh, I didn't. Okay. I think I faced this trainer and then lost. So we're going to take a look here again and try to beat Camper Liam. Here we go. He's got a level 10 Geodude. This is, it should be pretty cake, you know, probably gonna have to come back and heal after this. So I definitely should have thought about that, but yeah, it might, oh, what is that? Sturdy? Okay, Sturdy. That's no biggie. I think he's got Rock Tomb. I think he's got Rock Tomb. What's he got? Yeah, Rock Tomb. Okay. We kind of have to hope for a miss. I'm decently nervous about his Onix. If I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm pretty nervous about his Onix. Now, he is 4 times weak to my Mega Drain, and Mega Drain's only 40 power. I got Stab, yes, but there's no guarantee. Let's see how we face against this Sandshrew. Unfortunately, that speed thing is going to suck. He didn't do too much damage to me, surprisingly. Excuse me. So there's a chance. There's a chance. Can we one-hit this guy? We can. Wow. Okay. Honestly, wow, we got full health back. I think I'm going to take a shot here.
Nice, nice. Solid level up. Yeah, I'm going to take a shot here and go for Brock. Does anyone know when Oddish evolves? Actually, let me check that real quick. Let's see. Pokedex. Sorry, real quick. Evolution tree. Level 21. Okay. All right, here we go. We are facing Brock. Gym 1. Again, we're kind of taking our time. I did a lot of off-screen training. So that's why you kind of just saw, like, I had a level 3 Oddish, and then all of a sudden he became level, like, 14, 15. Yeah, that's what's going on. A lot of off-screen training. But yeah, we are in this, okay? Here we go. He's got a low-key. Part of me is like, maybe I should have growthed first. But also, I'm pretty sure his Onyx will get one hit. So, not too concerned here. The Rock Tomb's actually really annoying. Ooh, that did a kind of a decent amount of damage. I can't risk going second. So, I'm just going to sacrifice swap. So I'm going to tank a Nidoran. He can Rock Tomb me. And then I'm bringing Charmeleon, take it out. Maybe do a little chip damage. Maybe get a burn. Oops. Maybe get a burn on his Onyx. That would be nice. I don't think I can take this guy out. I guess I'll poison. Okay, yeah, he's got it. Oh, did I poison him? Oh, I poisoned him. I guess that's good. Okay, I just get a free swap in then. Okay, what I think I'll do... Oh man, this is tough. I'm actually going to go Charmeleon first. I'm pretty sure one Rock Tomb and I'm dead. So I think I've got Metal Claw. Low key, maybe I should do more damage with Metal Claw. Let's see here how much we do. Pretty good chunk. Okay, Charmeleon's for sure he's done. There's no shot he's living this. He lived! What? Oh, because he's only level 12. Why did I think his Onyx was like level 15 or something like that? That's nuts. Wow, I don't even think I need Oddish at this point. I mean, maybe if he got a crit, maybe. Oh, he is going twice here. Wait, low key? Low key, am I dead? Oh, I lived. Okay, well, that's crazy. I guess I might have over leveled or something because wow, that's nuts. All right, cool. The good thing is I'll need Oddish anyway for a Misty. Preferably, probably going to be a Gloom by then. But yeah, level 26 now, as you can tell here. Awesome. I think I'm going to go ahead and heal up, and then we're just going to progress on. A lot of the like training and stuff like that, like I'll do off screen. Yeah. It's going to be nice. Low-key, one of my favorite Pokemon, if I'm going to be honest with you guys, would probably be like a shiny Oddish and that family line. If I had to pick a shiny like to get from my current team, obviously Charmeleon / Charizard, like, you know, the goats. You got to get the goats. Also, I got to pick up some Pokeballs because I used a bunch trying to pick up Oddishes. I don't want to spend everything, so I'll just buy 5 more. Yeah. And then I know I missed Mankey back there, but again, we're getting running shoes. Yes, finally. Definitely need running shoes. But I know I missed Mankey, and I might have missed something else. I caught a Caterpie off screen as well. Oopsie. Let me take a look real quick. I am trying to run with probably just Kanto Pokemon, but, you know, if I see something that's like crazy cool, then, you know, potentially I might run with it. But yeah, anyway. You'll notice that I have like the characters a little off here. I'm actually going to go ahead and take that back and make it unlimited just because it's fun to see everyone. It's a little chaotic, but it is fun. Let's go ahead and start dealing with some of these trainers. I think trainer fights I'm more likely going to keep because it's kind of hard, but like, you know, random battles and training and stuff like that kind of stuff I might slowly edit out. I don't know. Again, this is the first episode. You let me know what you want to see, what you don't want to see, because, you know, some people just want to hear an hour long of just someone yapping about Pokemon. Some people are just like, oh, get through the storyline, hurry it up. You know, what are you waiting for? But to be honest, like if it's up to me, I kind of prefer like the yap sesh, you know, where someone's just driving or someone's at work and they just want to hear like kind of what I do with Pat, you know, sometimes like I just throw on his live stream and I'm just like, you know, I'll just listen to him. I don't even know what's going on, but, you know, I'll just listen to him because it's like background noise, you know, not in a mean way or anything. It's just like, she says you're mean right when I said that, you know, it's just background noise. It's just you know, it fills the silence. And not to say that like you have to fill the silence in your life. Like I think there's a lot of benefit in being still, in, you know, processing emotions, things like that. Not to get too deep, but yeah, again, I'm not saying that like, what did I just hit? I hit the wrong button. I hit the button too fast. Wow. Okay. Well, I don't think this Mega Drain's killing him. That was crazy. What a waste. Excuse me there. No, what the heck? Oh man, my F button or whatever my button is, I'm pressing it way too quickly. Wow, that's actually so annoying. Let me get some water. All right, Bug Bite. Oh, it doesn't look like Acid's even going to do much better, but it should be a little better. Okay, cool. Yeah, Oddish is not the Pokemon to go against this guy. Caterpie I can stick with because Acid should one-shot him. I am level 15, and I do got that special attack. Guys, I caught a cracked Oddish, dude. This Oddish is cracked. Let me know. No, what did I just... Oh, okay, I hit the right button. Okay, that was crazy. But yeah, let me know what names, okay? For Charmeleon and Oddish, let me know if you have any like funny names, if there's something I said that's funny, or, you know, you just want to run with something that's funny. Yeah, let me know. I'm having a blast, you know, it's fun. This would be really fun to like live stream too. My fear and kind of the reason why I stopped my last, you know, run or playthrough was when I got to like the dungeons and stuff, and I felt like I had to like post all of them or go through all of it. But it's like, I don't know if I need to do all of that on screen. I feel like that gets a little like repetitive. Well, very repetitive, if I'm being honest with you guys. It gets very repetitive very quickly. And so yeah, I'm not you know, I don't need to do that, and I don't want to rush too, you know. If this is the only video you get from me for like 2 weeks, like honestly, kind of like, so be it. You know, again, I don't want to rush. I don't want to make any mistakes. I don't want to burn out. A lot of you guys were super supportive in my last video. That video hit like 1,000 views. I was like, what, dude? There's that many people. Like, people are dedicated to this game. People want to see content for this game. And, you know, I wish I had more time. I wish I had a little more passion for like MMOs in general. Maybe like 10 years ago, you know, when I was in college or high school, like I could have been like, not a big name, but I could have been like way more on top of things, you know, and streaming and stuff like that. I just use Scratch, really. Yeah, but these days, man, with, you know, a lot more responsibilities, and even like a couple years ago when I was doing PokeMMO videos like full time, or like basically full time, and I was playing the game, I was shiny hunting a lot. Like, those days they're not gone forever, but it's just those days are like so much harder to get to find, to have the time to do. And if you're not there yet, you know, you probably will be one day. You know, we are not young forever. We are not people without responsibilities forever. I'm sorry if that's breaking news to somebody out there. I don't think it should be. You know, I think a lot of you guys are pretty keen and pretty smart. Let me go through the comments real quick and just, I guess, answer some. So let's see. I think I tried to respond to most, but okay. So like Sandrew says like, what's up? I remember watching your videos in 2024, you know, things like that, man. That's crazy, man. To come back 2 years later and be like, dude, I remember you. You know, he said stuff like, I'm definitely down to grind with you, shunting, raid Pokemon. You know, he talks about his goals being like, to have, what is it? Raid ready shinies, but also to have a perfect shiny Typhlosion and Ends Castle Hatch Zorua. I'm not sure what Ends Castle Hatch means, but I don't know if you're talking about a shiny Zorua. That is nuts, you know. The game's more fun with bigger long-term goals is what I'm trying to say. I mean, I agree with that. I made countless videos about goals in the past, but again, it's like hard to live it out personally. And also, like, it's hard to, like, honestly, it's hard to do that for like a sustained period of time. It's hard to egg hunt over and over again. I think there's a item here. Let me see. Is it here? Oh my God. Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. An Oran Berry. I'm going to do one more gym battle and then head back to the PC to get a quick heal in. But yeah, when it comes to goals, like, I don't have a shortage of goals. There's a ton of goals I want to do in this game and in real life. But Yeah, in this game, like the main things is shiny hunting. It's running back and forth. It's ×5 hoarding. It's fishing, and it doesn't make for the most engaging kinds of videos. You know, like, oh, here I am shiny hunting, and I try to do that. I tried to just like commentate about like a topic while I'm shiny hunting, but honestly, this game, I think it's kind of hard to make videos on, but it's a super, super fun like live stream game. You know, like when you're playing this game and you just look over to your other screen and you see somebody else playing it, like that's fun. You know, that's like hype to be able to see that. But yeah, you know, some games are just like that, right? Like Valorant. I think Valorant's a game that like it's really fun to watch like live, but it's not that fun to watch like a video on it. It's not that fun to see somebody like talk about Valorant. Rather than just play it. Okay, this is a bug catcher, so I'm gonna switch on over to Charmeleon. We're gonna do a couple more. Excuse me, we're gonna do a couple more fights, and then I'll probably call the first episode here when I get to Mountain Moon, just because I don't want to make this video super, super long. I gotta edit it still. Yeah, again, don't expect any crazy edits. There's not gonna be crazy cuts or anything like that, but yeah. Okay, Pro Mare MBS. I literally just came back in PokeMMO when you left and left when you left. I always loved your videos. Missed that voice, like that kind of thing. Oh, Firefang. Okay, I think I'm gonna take off Scratch. Firefang is just more powerful. But yeah, missed that voice. Like people like that. Like man, people saying they missed me after like 2 years of me. Like, you know, it's not like I'm on Twitter. It's not like I'm on Instagram, TikTok, or anything like that. Like you can't like catch up with me at some point. You're either like just in my Discord or like leaving comments, and you know, not a lot of people left comments, which is again fine. It's not like bad or anything like that. But it's crazy that I come back and I see 1,000 views and like 20-30 comments, a lot of people being supportive. Just, you know, Ethan, don't burn yourself out, would be refreshing to see a playthrough. Milky Ray, glad to see you back. I even have an OT of yours. Like that's nuts, dude. Like I'm literally a nobody, and people remember that they have like OTs of mine. If you don't know what OT is, it's an original trainer, which essentially means like, you know, like when I catch this Oddish, it has my name here, like, right? See, like OT, Iron Dyna. So they have one of mine. I don't remember. Yeah, he bought one of mine. I don't even remember like when that happened, but like maybe it was like one of my catching videos or something like that. I think there's a trainer in here. Does this guy fight you? I kind of forget. No, he doesn't. Okay, everyone in here is going for a Charmander, by the way. So that's why I should hopefully explain. I believe that there is an item here, and then is there another item at these rocks? I low-key forget. I'm gonna check all these rocks. Maybe one of these. Why do I remember that there was one? Unless I'm tripping, or maybe this guy talks to you. I forget. Let me talk to this guy. The boulder badge. Become a gym leader. Okay, he says nothing. Okay, maybe not. Maybe there's not an item. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for this first episode. We made a lot of progress. How long have we been playing for? Where's the trainer card here? Here it is. Play for 1 hour. 1 hour, we got 11 Pokemon, 1,700, 1 gym badge. Yeah, we're going to stop here and we're going to go into Mount Moon, and I will see you in the next video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Again, I told you guys to leave like tons of comments, so let me know any thoughts in the comment section, and we'll jump into the next episode with Mount Moon. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Love you guys. Peace, peace. Subscribe, leave comments, and be safe out there. Peace.